I don't want to like block the camera, but I'm so.
This is
Oh my god.
this is intense, guys.
Bro, this
I
is
am
like
afraid right now. I am afraid.
it's so thick.
More aggressive fixing.
Oh. Oh, it's just come together.
Look at this. It looks so good now.
That looks actually, yeah, that looks a lot better than we started.
Guys,
No, it looks a lot better.
look
Looks
at
good.
it though.
Looks good.
It looks great. Okay. Only got a little bit of chocolate on the hands, which no big deal.
I am clean.
Now for the fun part. Some chocolate chips in. How many do you guys think we need?
Jazz hands.
Yeah,
Jazz hands on the camera.
Got egg on my hand.
I don't like that.
Yeah, go watch.
My
this.
sausage coming on.
I like this one.
We have vegetable oil.
Vegetable.
Just gonna give this a little.
Steph is here with the
spray.
self-love. Steph is here with the self-love, and I'm here with the self-deprecation.
Did I
Yeah.
look this yet?
I don't.
No, I have. Hold on. Before this, we were dancing, and now I have the songs.
So much in there.
So much on. Sorry. Sorry, Maddie.
That's okay. Yeah, my roommate Liv, shout out to Liv because you requested a shout out, is working on her film editing project.
Yay.
Shout out Olivia. Oh, go away. That's not bad.
Is it?
That's pretty good.
I'll try
Alright.
it. I'm gonna like
Just
spoon
yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'll do it
Let's go,
after we
guys.
put it in the oven.
Two.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
To the oven. You open it for me?
The honors.
Ready?
Bye.
So now we wait 16 minutes. I'm gonna set a
Okay,
timer on
yeah.
my phone.
And we'll be back in 16 minutes.
See?
Peace.
Pause. Welcome to the CC show. We have. Oh. Damn.
It's the Maddie show now.
Actually, it's a step show.
Guys. Yeah, hello. We're here. Back at it with another video. Pretend to be a YouTuber.
Hi guys.
Dead? I don't know where my speaker is, and it won't connect to that.
Why does the bathroom sign have a bathroom sign?
I looked for my
Wait,
body.
no, sorry. Why does the bathroom have a bathroom? Wait,
What?
why does the bathroom door have a bathroom sign?
Um,
We don't want to get copyrighted. We don't want to get copyrighted. We don't want to get copyrighted.
We don't want to get copyrighted.
We don't want to get copyrighted.
the brownie still jiggles.
It's still a joke.
No,
Maybe we have to like let it sit out.
Let it cool? I don't know.
maybe.
Yeah, pull it out.
I'll pull it out for a bit. Part of me is like, is it gonna solidify? Because it is Nutella.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, is it gonna?
So it
I think
might
it's
just
good.
not. Yeah.
Because this is oh. It's not. I guess we panic and give ourselves salmonella.
We'll just try it. We'll let it cool and then we'll try it. And if it's bad,
We'll
we're
have
gonna go to
some-
Bev's and get ice cream.
That's right. That's. Hello. You glitched. Hi. Hi. I'm having a cooking crisis. We need your assistance. Everyone's here for the show. Hi. The brownies we made are jiggling. See? Look, they jiggle.
They're not down in the middle. That's so put it back in for a little bit longer.
That's just
Yeah, we're just not. We put it in because the recipe said 16 minutes, but that doesn't sound long enough at all.
Probably not for that size pan.
That was probably it. They probably used a smaller pan.
No, they
Why
used a
you
bigger pan for 16 minutes. You used a smaller pan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Yeah, give it like 5 to 8 minutes and then check it.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for the help, Karen. Thank you. We'll let you know how it turns out.
Okay.
This is our final time we're gonna check this oven. And hopefully the brownies don't jiggle anymore.
Alright. Ready?
Let's see.
No jiggle jiggle.
No jiggle jiggle.
No jiggle jiggle.
No, we
Alright.
got cool.
Oh, frick. This is heavy.
Is it really?
A little bit. A little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get the knife.
Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful our brownies look. It only took like an
It
hour
took like 12
or
tries.
more.
Oh my god.
And calling Maddie's mom.
It
And
probably
calling my
wasn't
mom.
our.
Thanks, Mom.
If it's not clean, I really don't care.
Let's take it. Let's take it, guys. Okay.
It's perfect.
Alright,
guys.
oven off.
Let's bring it to the front.
Let's go to Bev's. Yeah, okay. Well,
Or did you want to go to Bev's first?
I feel like we can go to Bev's first.
While they're cooling?
Yeah. Oven's off, you know. Excuse me.
Can we get dinner?
Brownies are finally cooled off and they actually look really good and they're fully cooked. No longer little jiggly.
No salmonella here. No jiggle jiggle.
So let's cut it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that cut, guys.
That was pretty good. Wow. It was very like.
It went fast. It still looks really good. Look at the inside. Very chocolatey.
I'm covered in chocolate.
Are we ready? Oh, you took a bite already. Okay.
I think this one already. Yeah.
Taking a bite.
How would it still under my nails?
I don't know.
You know,
It's like a brownie.
it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely not bad.
It's a chocolatey brownie.
Could I make it again? I don't know. I feel like making it was pretty difficult. But it tastes pretty good.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, 7 because you can taste the Nutella.
I give it an 8. I like Nutella.
Alrighty, and that's it. You. There we have it.
That's a wrap.
That's it for Off the Clock. Our
Cooking.
TikTok cooking vlog. We'll probably be back with something else.
Yep.
We'll see you in a minute. Bye, ladies.
Bye.
And now we're back with something
Here
else.
we are. I told it like it was.
You did.
I did.
That was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed cooking.
Me too. Yeah. You know, even though it jiggled a lot, you know, we got the jiggle out. So that's what matters. So yeah, here we are. We got the brownies, and if people want to come out and sample that,
I see
members of our
Chloe
crew,
is already
Chloe
out
is
here
ready
and
for a brownie.
ready. Here, can
Chloe
you
is
make sure
ready.
this mic is
Let
over
me
here?
attempt
Yes.
2 cuts.
It is okay, I made
Okay,
sure it
awesome.
I'm gonna give you
It
a
tastes
small
better.
I heard the brownies and I came running.
You really did.
I really did just.
I'll grab a plate
And
for you.
the making the brownies and I was just like, is it my time to go? And I ran.
This is my time to go.
All right,
I
let me
It was your
waiting.
time
get
to
to try
shine.
it and then rate it for us, okay?
Okay. What is it made out of?
Should have got.
With
Did you
Nutella.
get the
It tastes
napkins?
better.
It's like Nutella,
Like
egg,
the day
and flour,
after.
and that's it.
It did.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
You taste
I think I'm
Nutella?
gonna up my rating to like an 8.
Very
It's better
Yeah.
now.
It's a
than it
lot
was
better now.
before.
Tastes a lot more like a brownie.
It does. There's like a brownie hint to it, but it's definitely like Nutella.
Isn't
And
it?
you can taste the nut.
You can taste the nut in the
Yeah.
Nutella, yeah.
Is it hazelnut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was literally
It was an
the
off-brand
hazelnut
Nutella.
spread.
Yeah.
Because we did not want to splurge for the $9 version. Yeah.
Nutella is more expensive than what I thought it would be.
It was almost more expensive than like salmon. Which
Is it really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay.
I haven't had Nutella in a while
Alright.
until now.
It's good.
For the amount of ingredients, I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Compared to another brownie, the brownie does have a beef, but it is very brownie. I would
Yeah.
say it definitely
Yeah.
tastes like a brownie. It's pretty good. Like I'd eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
She's continuing
You
to
can
eat
take it back with you.
She has not put it down
We're gonna have
yet.
another.
That's
crew
right.
member come
All right,
out.
who's
Michelle,
next?
Do you want to come over and try a
Okay,
brownie?
we'll do a handoff.
Get your
Yeah.
brownies, any brownies.
Everyone on the floor has to partake in brownie consumption, unless you're allergic
Maddie,
to nuts.
do you want to cut Michelle?
Yes, I got
brownie
you, I
for
got
us?
Miss Camera Lady, do you want to get some brownies?
Oh, you're gonna middle piece. Those middle
Girl.
pieces?
Sure. Do
Okay,
not
like
even
middle
afraid.
And apparently we have transitioned into the southern accents.
Oh no, not this again.
They started it.
Bro, the last time we did Southern accents,
It's a
it was
little
like,
crumbly.
Okay.
It's a little
Here you
crumbly.
go. You gotta let
Eating
us
another
know.
crumb.
Just
This is-
remember,
I'm
it's
quite
just
hungry.
Nutella
Yeah.
in your ratings.
It's like 90% Nutella.
Mmm.
It's a subliminal messaging. It's good.
It's
It's
good.
good.
It's
Like
good.
on vanilla ice cream. Oh my
That you're right. Warmed up with a
We
little
didn't
bit of
have that.
vanilla.
We said we were gonna go to Bev's and get some, but the line was too long.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
We saw you
10
at
out of
Bev's,
10.
so,
Yeah,
We did. We saw Michelle. We saw Michelle right after baking this. We were like, hey.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Ice cream, and you guys?
we did not. We gave up. And she got sushi though, so
Yeah.
that's a win.
So it's all
Not
good.
at the ice cream place. Don't worry.
All right, guys, but I think it's time to go to the break.
I think you might be right.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Michelle, for coming
Lovely.
and trying our
Yes.
brownie. And we will be right back after the break.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up with that one.
Matthew.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Well, we're back. It's time for the question of the day. So that means we're going to bring another crew member out to join us and share their thoughts. Who is our crew member of the day, you might ask? Do we want to take Cam? There we go.
I'm
there
back.
we go. It's Chloe.
Please introduce yourself.
You might
to
recognize
everyone.
her from the Kind of Show.
Yeah, my name is Chloe Sienna. Right now I was doing audio. I usually do VP, but I've been liking audio recently. I'm also a host on the Kind of Show. Yes.
Very nice.
Lovely.
What else do you do
Lovely.
outside of WTOP?
Outside of WTOP, I have a radio show with Kate called Kate's Corner, and I'm in the volleyball club.
Awesome.
We love an involved queen.
Yeah.
We do. It's amazing.
We love Oswego clubs.
Slay.
All right.
Okay, well, it's time for the question of the day. Are you ready, Chloe?
I am.
Excited?
A little bit. I'm
A
nervous.
little bit? You're nervous? It's
Yeah.
okay. We got an easy one for you. Do you prefer a night in or a night out?
I'm going to say, as much as I do love a good night in, I'm going to say night out. There's something about getting in a fit with like your friends and going somewhere, whether it be like just having a night out in like a local town or just chilling at like a restaurant or something at night. I think it's a lot of fun to go out and do something. I give credit to night ins, like having like a movie night or something like that. Love those too, but I just get more excited to go out somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I tend to like to go out and just like, I don't know, do something different, different people. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Take a
more
little
fun.
stroll.
Yeah, like go out.
Very
Even if
much.
it's just like going to get dinner or something, it's more, I don't know.
See, I
What do you
kind of
guys?
agree. I like a night out. Like,
Yeah.
I will love doing, just going for like dinner with my roommates or something. Because that's it. That's the college experience. Like sitting inside, that's fine for some nights. But I want to have at least one night a week where I can, go out, hang with my friends, just drive around. I love to look at houses.
Even just going for drives. is
Literally,
so
I
nice.
love
it's
going
very
for drives.
calming.
Oh, I love them.
It's very calming.
I went
I
for
don't
one
know.
today.
Sometimes I just sit there and worry about my gas. Like
This
this is how much
And
this is
listening to
costing me.
music,
But
too.
When I'm home,
it's great. It's the best.
When I'm home, it's so much worse too.
Yeah.
Like I will go for drives and never come back.
Yeah.
Like-
It's because you get stir crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you've seen everything already. So.
And then I am just the music's on, like singing in the car, and you're just going down like the highways.
Oh,
I
that's
love
life.
it. We're all just sitting in the
Yeah,
car.
Cece, you gotta answer.
Oh, I like to sleep.
You like to
So
sing?
this is your night. That's
No, but I like to go out, but like,
Is that just a night for you?
I feel like I just work too much now. But I like to sleep.
Yeah.
I like to play video games, and I be chilling.
Yeah,
That's so
you're
valid,
like the
though.
self-care. You're into the self-care nights.
I wish I self-cared more.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with like skincare and like all that stuff. And just when I see my friends like do a face mask at night, I'm like, that's not me. Because by the time I get back from doing whatever I am, and I just knock with the makeup on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
No,
shame.
I've been better at that. I used to do that, but now I wash my face at night.
I'm not
guys.
gonna
Wash
lie,
your
y'all.
face at night. It's not good for your skin.
I
Yes,
do.
very much.
I'm gonna say 4 to 5 times out of the 7 days a week.
Huh?
Really?
That's pretty good though. I mean,
Wow, girl. I just
I
like
don't know.
splash in water and go.
you just splash the water and go. I don't know. I feel like because my mascara. Do you ever just fall asleep with it on by
Yeah,
accident?
then
You
it's-
wake up and then your eyes are like shut.
Or it's,
Yeah.
it just
They're like
feels
adhered
gross.
shut.
I hate waking up feeling like greasy.
Yes.
And or like
but I
with
do
the
that
makeup
all
on.
the time.
Me too.
I do that like even if I take all the makeup off, I wake up greasy.
Yep.
And I'm like, what am I doing?
It's just so much worse with makeup on, and then I feel my skin breaking out, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is not good.
yeah. Skin was meant to breathe.
Yeah.
I wish I was on the same level as you guys. I don't know how to do makeup.
Oh, we're gonna teach you. That can be another episode.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn somebody into a clown.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm
don't know
thinking
yet.
perhaps
We'll have a little spa day next episode.
Perhaps
we'll
a spa day.
Look at
A little
Cece
makeup
here.
tutorial?
Yeah, right? We'll see.
I like these ideas, ladies.
Cece. All right, guys. But that is all the time we have for today. Cece?
Sorry.
Would you like to finish the outro?
Here's a quote of the day.
Oh, yes.
Just like our brownies we made, there are 4 ingredients, and even though it's 4 ingredients, you don't need that much to be bougie, period.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love that quote, yes.
Simple. Anna, our camera operator, is absolutely losing it right now. But we gotta go. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next episode. Bye, y'all.
Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, a walk for peace, but why?
And new efforts are being made to promote Rice Creek.
Plus, it's election night. More on the politicians running in the central New York region.
WTOP-10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Mia Dirks.
And I'm Matthew Rivenberg.
Today, Oswego's Student Association brought students together for a common cause, peace. The Student Association's Peace Walk, titled A Call for Peace in the Middle East, brought students together to rally for peace in the Israel-Palestine conflict.
Student Association asks participants to leave their opinions and background at home and simply come together to stand a peaceful resolution to the conflict. WTOP-10 reporter Amani De La Cruz is in the studio with more. Amani?
The walk was a strive towards peace and solidarity with all those whose lives have been lost. As a campus body, everyone came together in support of peace. This walk spanned the middle of campus all along the lakeside of campus and ended with 2 minutes of peace and silence for those who have lost their lives.
Because I thrive for peace, and because peace will always be the answer. Peace solves a lot of issues, as well. So that's why I personally feel strongly about this cause. And also, no one deserves to die. Regardless of anything that's happening, no one ever deserves to die.
When speaking to Tega, she mentions having a great turnout for the event. Back to the desk.
Election night is here as voters take to the polls for both county and local races. One race to keep an eye on tonight is that of the Onondaga County executive position. Ryan McMahon, the incumbent Republican candidate, faces off against Democrat Bill Kinney for the spot. McMahon has previously worked with state Democrats to finalize a deal with tech company Micron, one that is expected to bring an estimated 9,000 jobs to the Syracuse area. Here on campus, voting season may bring added stress for students, so in order to combat the election anticipation, counseling services offered a meditation session earlier today to better prepare students for the results to come.
Rice Creek Associates to support for Rice Creek Field Station invites the SUNY Oswego community and members of the public to attend Rice Creek's current discoveries, research and projects from 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, November 11th. The event will highlight scholarly research and creative accomplishments of RCA's 2023 small grants. Everyone is invited for a chance to see a behind-the-scenes work happening at Rice Creek and hear new cutting-edge discoveries. New this year is an additional research posters which will be displayed during social hour.
November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and Oswego health employees are working to spread important information to those living with the condition. Information sessions will be available at their Center for Wound Healing and Hyperbaric Medicine, where they will educate attendees on prevention methods and care techniques for diabetes-related wounds. One-on-one counseling sessions are also available to those wishing to learn more about insulin pumps or dieting recommendations. Those interested can reach out to the center for more information at 315-349-5513. Now, Matt, I have to say, it started off with a pretty nice day out, but I think the wind definitely picked up as the day went on.
It did. Let's take a look at your forecast with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Brendan Rice.
Well, currently, if we look at your headlines, there's a chance for some snow and rain, some hazardous commute conditions happening Thursday morning and Wednesday night, and some windy weather is on the way. Plus, a look at the week ahead. Now, back to the desk.
Thank you, Brendan. Now, Governor Hochul announced 147 new members of New York State's Master Teacher Program today, an initiative that helps connect experienced educators with the next generation of teachers in the state. The members represent 127 school districts across New York and are responsible for leading mentorship and professional development opportunities in their schools. Applicants interested in joining the program in the future can submit an application until January 2024.
All school buses in New York State are expected to be at zero emission by the year 2035, according to state law. The topic raises questions for parents on if it will be safe for their children. There are questions about batteries inside electric buses after vehicle fires have made the news headlines this year. School districts will not only have to pay $400,000 up front, but then have to change infrastructure to ensure that there are enough chargers.
A 16-year-old girl is in critical condition in Syracuse after being shot in the arm, and 2 other 14-year-old girls are recovering from gunshot wounds to the hip and leg after allegedly stealing a car. The vehicle car owner's brother pulled the trigger. Police responded to Grand Boulevard and Pond Street for a ShotSpotter notification around 10:47 p.m. Sunday. A few blocks away, police near Greenland Drive and Harold Street were flagged down for occupants of a Hyundai reporting multiple people in the car were shot. And still ahead tonight, a fire spreading in North Carolina.
And an individual arrested outside the Capitol. Find out why after the break.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating. I think you're wrong, is what I think. You think I'm wrong a lot of time. I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. Here's your national news report. Monday marked the 4th day of fighting the popular Drive Fire in North Carolina.
The blaze, which started on Friday, remains at 431 acres and 5% containment. Taylor Thomas spoke with officials about what may have sparked the flames.
Local and state firefighters are continuing to work to contain the large wildfire that began burning in the Edneyville community on Friday.
We've got close to 200 folks out there on the front lines fighting the fire today.
Morgan says it's been a joint effort from local departments and the NC Forest Service.
We've all worked together. The fire departments are fighting the fire and containing the fire around the properties, and the structures. And then we've got the fire service working on the actual fire.
The county declared a state of emergency on Sunday, as well as a ban on all open burning. As of Monday afternoon, there's been 2 homes destroyed, 1 home damaged, 1 building destroyed, and an empty cabin destroyed.
It's sad that we've seen some loss of some structures, but thank goodness no loss of life, no injuries, anything like that. So you can rebuild a house, but you can't rebuild a life.
While the official response from the state is that the cause of the fire remains under investigation, Chief Griffin says that local departments were given an idea when they initially arrived on scene Friday.
What we were told by the homeowners is they were doing some burning the week prior. It's dry, the embers have popped back up and started to fire from that. That's what we are going off of on an assumption. We haven't taken time to do the investigation, more so until the incident is over.
While Chief Griffin says the fire is almost 100% confined, there's a difference between confined and contained.
Containment is how confident do we feel if we walk away that the fire will not get out and get any larger if there is no presence at all.
Although the weather has shown improvement, and Chief Griffin says they're not expecting stronger winds overnight, they are concerned about the direction changing.
So that has the potential for some fuel that's inside the line that hasn't been burnt to maybe be exposed.
Statewide requests for aid went out this afternoon, which would allow relief for crews across several counties. This is much needed since fire personnel are expected to remain on scene for a number of 3 weeks.
Speaking of windy weather, let's hear your full forecast with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Brendan Rice.
Currently looking at your current conditions over Oswego, it is overcast with 45 degrees. Feels like 38 because, we got some gusty winds out there. Right now, a steady wind of around 15 miles per hour coming from the lake shore with some gusts into the 20s. Pretty high pressure, so it's relatively nice other than that, but that's going to change. As we're looking towards the national level, cold fronts from the north are going to be moving from the Midwest and the plains over towards the Great Lake region and eventually towards us. Now that means that on our Thursday commutes here in the morning, we have a pretty good chance of seeing some snow, some mixed showers, and possibly some freezing rain. So as we're looking at that, it could be potentially hazardous. By the evening, however, temperatures are going to be a lot nicer, and we're looking more at some cloudier weather in the afternoon, mixed with some possible showers heading into the night. Now, as we look towards Thursday and Friday, it is going to be very windy. Some gusts up into the upper 30s, in fact, as we look towards Thursday and Friday. So that's why I'm putting up on the record that you will likely lose your umbrella if you're trying to use it. So try and keep cool, try and keep warm in other ways, especially keeping dry. Raincoats might be a better option. Now, as we look towards your 7-day forecast, temperatures initially increasing into the 40s with some lows into the 30s. Again, that chance for some rain showers in the morning. That teeters off as we head further into the week and to next weekend with temperatures dropping into the low 40s. Some rain happening from Wednesday all the way until Friday, Saturday. As we head in towards Sunday, and next week, temperatures becoming partly sunny and increasing, possibly towards next week, being back into the 50s. Temperatures in the lows, however, remaining low, hovering right around or above freezing in the mid-30s. So that's all for weather from me. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Brendan. Now, good news for Oswego students. SUNY Oswego jumped from 54th to 39th in the U.S. News and World Report's 2024 Best Regional Universities in the North, and ranks top 15 in public colleges in the region. Oswego also ranks 18th in the North Social Mobility Rankings and continues to maintain their place among the best value schools in the North.
Thousands of people flooded the street of New York City last night to show support for Israel amid the war against Hamas. The rally took place near Central Park, where people waved Israeli flags, posters, and chanted, "Bring them home," referring to the 200 hostages still held by Hamas in Gaza. The NYPD also attended this rally in support.
Capitol Police arrested an armed individual near the Russell Senate office building earlier today. Police say the person appeared to have a long gun and was in the Upper Senate Park across from Union Station. A law enforcement source says the person was tased during the arrest, and they are checking cameras to see where the suspect came from. Capitol Police posted on X that the suspect is in custody and there is no ongoing threat.
Authorities are still searching for this man, wanted for the murder of a Massachusetts nurse. The Suffolk County District Attorney's Office has released these photos of 40-year-old Kevin Cangothy. Massachusetts State Police say an arrest warrant was issued for Cangothy after 31-year-old Maggie Ambitus' body was found in a car at Boston's International Logan Airport. Police say Ambitu and Cangothy were dating, and the homicide was not random. Investigators say Cangothy got on a flight to Kenya from Boston. They are working with Kenyan authorities to locate him. If you have any information, please contact the proper authorities.
And when WTOP-10 Nightly News continues, problems in finances, mental illness, and travel, but good news for breast cancer research.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man. Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer with that one.
Broadcast
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. Here's your health and consumer update. Retirement is the last thing on people's minds when they can't make ends meet. According to the Bank of America, over 18,000 Americans are dipping into their 401k savings accounts to pay their bills with an average of a $5,000 withdrawal. Not just retirement funds, but credit cards are being more relied on with rising inflation and cost of living.
Take the tea out of the harbor. The British have licensed a breast cancer preventative drug to the U.S. A hormone-based therapy drug, Arimidex, generically known as anastrozole, has been found to decrease the risk of breast cancer by almost half in postmenopausal women. 289,000 women could be eligible for the drug to prevent breast cancer, the most common cancer in England.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, is a widespread problem that goes underdiagnosed in many adults that unknowingly suffer from it. Mandy Gaither speaks with a professional to identify problems adults with ADHD deal with and some identifiers so they can get closer to a diagnosis.
Millions of U.S. adults have ADHD. It can cause problems at home, in relationships, and impact careers.
So people will get in trouble at work. They may get reprimanded for not completing assignments. They may have trouble in their social life.
Adults with ADHD may be tempted to take unnecessary risks. They may have difficulty waiting in line or driving in heavy traffic, feel restless and unable to sit through certain activities. They may frequently shift their bodies or tap fingers or feet, or have mood swings like a quick temper or low stress tolerance.
Symptoms of inattention and poor concentration can be due to a whole host of other disorders.
That's why psychiatrist Claudine Eagle with Mayo Clinic says to see a primary care doctor or mental health professional if you suspect ADHD symptoms. While there's no definitive test to diagnose it in adults, she says there are ways to lessen its impact.
Routine is everything for somebody with ADHD.
Manage your time. Use a planner, calendar, or app to help create reminders. Organize your tasks. Divide big jobs into smaller steps you can check off. And ask for help from family members and friends when you feel less motivated or overwhelmed. In the office, use storage systems to keep your desk organized and clear. You may also try using headphones or earplugs to block out distracting noises. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
The Mayo Clinic states that people with untreated ADHD are more likely to run into substance, relationship, and vehicular problems in life, which makes it even more important to get diagnosed.
Traveling by airplane this Thanksgiving may be out the window. United Airlines states that air travel for the upcoming holiday is expected to break records, with Sunday coming back being its busiest, and expected near 6 million passengers are expected to fly with just United Airlines alone over a period of 11 days surrounding the turkey holiday.
Jeanne Mose has a story about the recent rescue of the world's loneliest sheep that is no longer so lonely. Here's more about Fiona the sheep.
At the base of a cliff on the Scottish coast lived the world's loneliest sheep. No, this isn't some fairy tale. Fiona actually lived here in a cave for at least 2 years.
Hello, darling.
It's presumed Fiona fell down the hill when she was young, but no one had the will or a way to rescue her until now.
Fiona has arrived. She's doing absolutely phenomenal.
A group of 5 farmers rescued Fiona. They climbed down, put her in a canvas feed bag, and winched her up with a little hole for her nose.
She was so relaxed throughout the whole thing. As we were bringing her up, she was actually nibbling at the grass. It was surreal. I've never seen anything like it.
Fiona was looking pretty scraggly.
Fiona.
But even after they sheared off 20 pounds, she was still overweight.
Look how chubby she is.
Actually, there had been a sort of race to rescue her. Animal rights activists had been visiting Fiona in recent days, getting her used to people before they say they plan to bring her up. But the farmers beat them to it and took Fiona to Delscon Farm Fun.
We're going to give Fiona a 5-star home.
A farm park the public pays to visit. The animal activists started a petition to send Fiona to a sanctuary, and they protested outside the farm.
Saying free Fiona, which is completely ridiculous.
But the protesters say,
Sheepy's going to be made into a circus.
Will the public flock to Fiona? As the headline says, all by myself.
Coming up next on WTOP-10 Entertainment News.
We'll have more after the break.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome back to a new segment tonight, Entertainment News. Here are all your top stories related to all things entertainment.
A man who appeared in the 2020 docuseries Tiger King has admitted to wildlife trafficking. According to federal court records, Doc Antle pleaded guilty to wildlife trafficking and money laundering charges in court. Antle admitted to directing the sale of 2 cheetah cubs, 2 lion cubs, 2 tigers, and 1 juvenile chimpanzee, all of which are protected under the Endangered Species Act. Antle owns a private zoo in South Carolina called Myrtle Beach Safari, which was featured on Tiger King. The 63-year-old faces up to 5 years in prison, prize release for each count.
A suspect in the murder of rap icon Tupac Shakur has been charged and will stand trial in June. The suspect, former Southern California gang leader Dwayne K. Davis, pled not guilty to the charges in his first hearing this week in Nevada. If convicted, Davis will face life in prison for his crimes. After a 27-year search for Tupac's killer, prosecutors hope that the case will finally be put to rest.
Culture Club singer Boy George is set to be on Broadway, an event honoring Adele and more. Here's CNN's David Daniel with your Hollywood Minute.
To be in America, having a great time.
Boy George is heading back to Broadway. The Culture Club singer is set to join the cast of Moulin Rouge the musical from early February through mid-May. He'll play Harold Zidler, the owner of the Moulin Rouge nightclub. George's last Broadway appearance also involved a nightclub. 20 years ago, he wrote the music and lyrics and starred in Taboo, about the 80s London club of that name. An honor for Adele. The singer is set to receive the Sherry Lansing Leadership Award at the Hollywood Reporter's annual Women in Entertainment Gala. Lansing, a former studio exec, praises how Adele has paved the way for female artists to define their own voices and careers at a critical moment for women in music. The event is December 7th in Los Angeles.
I remember the first time I saw a screening of one sequence from Toy Story, and I remember saying, that's the end of 2D animation.
Pencils versus Pixels looks at how the traditional animation renaissance of the late 80s and early 90s was followed by the computer animation revolution, leaving 2D animators wondering about the future of their storied craft. The documentary, celebrating both types of animation and narrated by Mulan herself, Ming-Na Wen, is now available on VOD. Drawn back to Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Now, Brendan, can you give us a quick snapshot of the weather for tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow it's going to be some cloudier skies with a chance of some showers, but some warmer weather for a quick time. But, of course, windier weather is more ahead. So looking more towards that Thursday, it's going to be a lot colder.
Well, thank you so much for watching. That's our report for tonight.
Have a great night, everyone.
Yay.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man. Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
back, folks. I know it's been a while, so in case you forgot who I was, I'm Dom Perrone, and you're watching Dom's Dinner Bell. We're going to start off this season with the most important meal of the day. Now, I know we did breakfast last season, but this one's a bit of a different spin, a little healthier, if you will. What we're going to be doing is, I'm sure everybody has enjoyed themselves a slice of burned dairy breakfast pizza every now and again, especially living up in the CNY. We're going to make that a little bit smaller and put it on a bagel. We're also going to fresh squeeze some orange juice and make some homemade granola for a fruit parfait for your wonderfully balanced breakfast. So go wash up, get ready to eat, because you're watching Dom's Dinner Bell. So, what do I mean by we're putting it on a bagel? Very simple. We're going to be doing breakfast pizza bagels. You know, instead of red sauce and mozzarella, we're going to be doing eggs, bacon, and